Bitcoin just dumped 20% in front of my eyes. Now, this video is not to scare you, not trying to clickbait you, not trying to even excite you. What I want to do is I want to look at Bitcoin from a very logical and common sense way. What I'm going to be doing is detailing exactly what I did with my portfolio during this Bitcoin flash crash. Did I accumulate altcoins? Did I accumulate Bitcoin? Did I sell everything? I'll be answering that question. Also, what I want to do, again, is I want to really highlight this, because what's happening is all of these media outlets and YouTubers are coming out and trying to justify what happened. Let me say it first, people. I have no idea what happened. I have no idea. But from a common sense perspective, it's easy to come to an answer on what we should do moving forward. The only thing more important than knowing what to do with your money, of course, is subscribing to the channel, liking the video, and sharing it with your best friend. If you guys do that, did you know you're literally investing into this channel? So it allows me to make better videos, because I will get better with age. I'm very young, I'm hungry, and I'm ready to take over the cryptocurrency industry. So let's jump into the actual context of what's going on in this video. If we look at the total market capitalization, you see a massive dump, but it looks just as bad for Bitcoin's price, right? Right here, we drew out this channel right here, the top line and the bottom line. Some people call it order blocks. We drew this out literally weeks ago. It's been on the channel. I kept it there on purpose to show you that these are very important moments, right? And at the exact top of the channel, without me moving anything, again, refer to my other videos if you don't believe me, we dumped down immediately. Now, again, I want to be clear. I'm doing this in a very simple, logical, and common sense perspective. I want to highlight that because a simple and elegant strategy is always the most important. There's so much exuberance in the market that having simple common sense will go a long way. So if we look at this price, this is obviously an artificial flash crash. This is obviously a select few people. Bitcoin's price dropped 19% in a couple of hours and then immediately got bought back up, right? And it's continuing to get bought back up, by the way, on a daily. So what caused this? Well, I don't know. I'm just going to show you this. We have the president of El Salvador being attacked from all angles, which, by the way, he bought the dip. As you can see here, 150 new Bitcoins added. They already had 450 Bitcoins. So they bought the dip, right? And as you can see here, this actually highlights it a little bit better with this Thomas Jefferson quote, where he basically said, "I prefer dangerous freedom over peaceful slavery." And it's true. This guy's been attacked from all angles. He's being attacked by the IMF, the World Bank, the United States government, the EU, and a whole bunch of other opposing parties. A lot of people have been attacking the president of El Salvador, but understand that they are the first country to liberate their people. They are the first country to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender. Of course, they're going to be attacked. Of course, there's going to be someone trying to dump the price. They have all these eyeballs on them. This is a sell the news event. This is, again, let me say it, a sell the news event. It's so obvious. I have some technical traders that I know are talking, you know, they've been saying it a lot, and everybody's pretty much been saying dead cat bounce, dead cat bounce. This looks extremely similar to 2017's dead cat bounce right here. I circled it right there. Look, you literally see the same thing playing out. Bitcoin all-time high, come, dead cat bounce. We see another relative all-time high, then it drops down. And they're trying to reinstate that. They're trying to get the same look here. But what I do know is pretty much every single time there was a technical pattern or some type of obvious thing. Right now, the two most obvious things, dead cat bounce, right? And sell the news El Salvador, two most obvious things. The trader that doesn't know better, that doesn't understand cryptocurrency, is automatically going to assume, in my personal opinion, that it's going to go down. Most people are going to assume that the bull run's over, it's coming down, maybe we'll see the bull run come back in 2 years or whatever the case is, which makes me believe that these whales will do the exact opposite. Willie will actually highlights it best. If we come over here, he's kind of breaking down the market. He basically say day opened with equities risk off, meaning people in equity position they're taking less risk. Macro environment, less risk. They're saying risk off, right? Which is actually usually bad for Bitcoin. Some sell down of Bitcoin, so some downside sell pressure of Bitcoin. I wish he like explained this a little bit better. Medium levels of fundamental inflows. So a medium level of people selling, right? Because of the sell news event. Then stop hunt and liquidity collapse. That's important. Stop hunts are basically, it's when these big whales manipulate these big stop losses. So if you know what a stop loss is, basically, if I want to set, like, let's say I bought Bitcoin at 50K, Bitcoin goes up to 56K, and I want to sell Bitcoin at 52K. But if I'm sleeping, I want the transaction to go through. I could put a stop loss in, which shows in a public order book. You can literally see the order book and you can see where people put their stop losses in. And what whales would try to do is they will try to bring the price of Bitcoin lower than those stop losses so that your stop loss fills. You sell your Bitcoin, and then they immediately buy it back up. This is what they mean by stop hunt and liquidity collapse. Basically, what they're saying is that when there's not a lot of Bitcoin on exchanges, Bitcoin's very easy to manipulate. So it's kind of like a perfect event to set up people for this right here. 1.1 billion in Bitcoin liquidations on leverage exchanges. You guys know I don't believe in this, and I've been telling you time and time again, leverage trading is not the way to go. It is not the way to go. And as you can see, massive amounts of people and their longs were liquidated. Very simple. If I come over here to Bitcoin right here on Bybit, look at that. Massive liquidations, which furthers the price down, which it's literally perfect for them. These whales are not, in my personal opinion, a lot of people have other opinions, but these whales, when they're looking to bring the price of Bitcoin down, they're looking for strategic place. It's like literally the world's aligning for them to drop the price of Bitcoin. That's what they're trying to do with the sell the news event, with the dead cat bounce. With this top level here that we've been talking about, and I drew out a while ago that everybody's watching, 53K Bitcoin. If it went above 53K Bitcoin, it would be uber bullish, right? All of these things, plus the Bitcoin liquidations, plus the liquidity crunch, right? These things make it perfect. It's a perfect set of conditions for them to drop the price. So I'm gonna automatically assume that if they're trying to so hard drop the price, it's only because they want to get more Bitcoin or they want to kill Bitcoin. I think people are going to buy it up. And the reason I believe that is because I believe in decentralization. I believe in power to the people. And I think people will buy this up. We see, as you can see here from Bitcoin Magazine, Stephen Curry partnering with FTX Exchange. We see, Mike Tyson being bullish, saying, still feeling like a cool cat, talking about NFTs. Guys, everyone's pretty much bullish. If we look at the top 100 richest addresses, you can see some are accumulating. There's some that are selling. But most are either accumulating or holding. Look, I don't see anything. No, not a lot. Only the minority are selling. The minority are selling. So this is obviously a select few actors, in my personal opinion, a good time to buy. Remember, guys, look at Phantom. We've been talking about Phantom for a while. There's so much innovation in the market. There's so much coming out. Smart contracts on Cardano, Phantom, bridges, NFTs, so much. Even look, Phantom's already on a run. Earlier today, it was at $1.70, dropped back down to $1.30. I should have bought the dip on that one. Which, by the way, just to let you guys know what I officially did with my portfolios, I did buy the dip. I bought the dip on a couple of gaming tokens. And guys, if you want to get access to all my buy calls, I don't want to talk about them unless they're long-term gains. But if you want to get access to the quick ones, join the fundamentalsecrets.com. Link is in the description below. That's where I give everything out. But I bought the dip. Phantom's still doing well. It's almost right back. It's almost literally back to its all-time high. Look at that. Phantom's holding up great. So if you guys got into Phantom with some of our recent calls on this channel, congratulations to you. Leave a comment below. Let me know too. I want to see how many people I helped. It always makes me feel good and makes me want to make more videos. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Common sense says they're trying to push the market in one way. If they are trying to do something extremely hard, I'm going to do the exact opposite of what everybody else is doing. I bought the dip. Not financial advice. Diamond hands. I will never leave cryptocurrency ever. I'm in this for the long haul, regardless of what happens to the market. I'm going to be making products. I'm going to be an entrepreneur on this, forever. I love cryptocurrency. I love my community. I love what it has brought to me, abundance. And it's times like this that, it toughens us up. And this feels, again, like I said, really artificial. It feels forced. This didn't even feel as forced. This felt real because it was like a top. This feels forced. This feels like similar V-shape. It's not exactly a V-shaped recovery, but this is an aggressive buyback. And then at the exact point where everybody was waiting, they dump it. They dump it. It feels forced to me. That's my personal opinion. If you like the quality of this content, hit like. If you don't, leave some constructive criticism. Subscribe for more video updates. And like I always say, if you don't get with it, you will get left behind. Yes, I am bullish and I'm holding and buying, but that's just me. It's not for everybody. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Catch you in the next one.